tell you, familiar child, about the world and all its falsehood that is waiting here for you? How can I tell you a life so wild, about a shooter through a window or the vanity of the activist? Hold your head high, laugh at what they say. Although people try to block your way, you're a precious gem shining with a spark. So don't leave diamonds in the dark. Don't leave diamonds in the dark. How can I tell you, familiar child, about the veils that cover everything? Will you see things as they are? How can I tell you, the trouble's piled and the hero says the words that are just thought by all the others? So hold your head high, laugh at what they say. Although people try to block your way, when everyone's against you, I am in your heart. So don't leave diamonds in the dark. Don't leave diamonds in the dark. Veils that cover everything. Met her in the middle of a bridge on a still day when the river's like a glass. And usually I'm faded as the old Broadway sun, but that day I had some color as she passed. I asked about the sunburn on her face. She smiled and seemed happy I was there. And all the famous places of the city disappeared, and the freckles with no makeup and her hair. I asked for her name, she gave 3. When I stifled my laughter, she said, direct and all seriously, June, Julie, Julie. She'll put fashion and music together. I said I seem to take them apart. And when she laughed out loud in the moment, today is the day my life starts. She told me about the wedding of her brother and the journey she's so happy he's been on. I said I'm going to tell you what I really believe. People never change, she said, you're wrong. So I asked for her name, she gave 3. When I tried not to smile, she said, without looking away from me, Julie, Coffee leads to dinner, and dinner leads to drinks, and drinks to conversations about a million things. Like feeling like a stranger, like I got many sides, like diamonds in the darkness, like God outside the temple. It's one name for birthdays and past, one name for grandfather's call. She said one for a boyfriend I'm hoping will last. So thank you for tonight, but that's all. If you see Henry strolling on the bridge and looking at the water and the grid, I'm okay, I will survive, I will be fine. It's only that I'm waking from a dream. 'Cause I asked for her name, she gave 3. When I stifled my laughter, she said, without looking away from me, yes, I asked for her name, she gave 3. When I covered my smile, she said, directly and seriously, Julie. Pretty waitress with those small tattoos, I'm not your type, I'm not the one you choose. I've got to say this even if I lose. I think I could love you. I came for coffee and the cheapest thing on the menu, if you could please bring. When I saw you, all the birds did sing. I think I could love you. And I've been fighting for quite too long. I've been marching slowly through a storm so strong. Yeah. I've been struggling for all my life. I've been walking, running, always on the edge of the night. The edge of that night. Pretty waitress with the coolest look, in your armor as you clean and cook. What Do you think I'm writing in this book? I think I could love you. And everybody here, they look the same. It's unreal, it all feels like a game. So flip the tables, I say break your chains, 'cause I think I could love you. And I've been swimming for seems for years, keeping rising waters underneath my ears. And I don't need nothing, I can stay alive. I got 2 days rations and they last me 5, but I don't want to live that way anymore. I can't tell you that I know for sure, 'cause all my feelings, they are all a blur. I start this chapter and then I met her. I think I could love you. A scarred up soldier fishes Shelby Lake. A stumbling baby makes a heart just break. Cowboy looks up and his voice does shake. I think I could love you. I think I could love you. I think I could love you forever. Tears dry fast in a dried up place. You got a knife in your hand and a smile on your face. I was trying to sleep when they broke all the glass next door. Neighbors are begging for mercy and I'm hearing them scream through the floor. Dark was the night and cold was the ground. I had to sleep in the ruins when the house burned down. Hit the star on the chain round my neck, 'cause I don't wanna die. All my life is a night with no dawn, and I started to cry. They burned up the bodies and the bloods through the gauze. And they took turns with my daughter, said it's all for the cause. And nobody will ever hear my final moan. And that quarter's got 4 little words, you're on your own. Dark was the night and cold was the bed. Got every gun in the world pointed straight at my head. And my pawn on the board where the players blindfolded their eye. If you got money you can leave, but me, I gotta stay and die. I heard Paul Clayton with dulcimer playing and singing about that old lonesome road. Right at the moment when I needed someone to tell me what's real and what's for show. with a voice that sounded like a man telling the truth, at least to yourself, and hoping a light cracks through the wall. In the songs of Paul. In a voice from the shadows in a studio recording, at the end of the song hear the hiss of the tape. You won't believe this, so here is the warning. I felt I could feel how you felt on the day. So change, Paul, you must change. Change so you see the world's not a work of art. And stand, guitar in your hand, Paul, you must stand, 'cause even the blades of grass stand tall. In the songs of Paul. And I'm not made for these times, not made for these hearts. Can't fly with these birds of prey. And you, a man in a suit with American songs, you tried to make your way, you vowed. Somehow. Paul had no encore like so many writers who put words to music but cry like a clown. I did some searching, there's not too much out there. The bruises are buried inside the sound. So blessed, Paul, you were blessed, blessed with a voice that sounded like a man telling the truth, at least to yourself, and hoping a light cracks through the wall. Place where all your sun rays fall. In the songs of Paul. With dulcimer playing and singing about that old lonesome